All right, everybody, we're back onto the air, and we were continuing on because Brooke is here defending the environment, because
valiantly.
We've been on our raping and pillaging expeditions.
Look, so far all you're making the opposition seem like is just tons of fun. I'm kidding. Go ahead.
All I know is I'm telling you, there's nothing like a nice willow tree. Boy, I tell you, I find them irresistible. So,
is that you raping the environment?
That's right. Now, Mark can tell us about a system that might actually work.
Very sick.
But what about this thing with the mirrors and everything else?
It's a solar array in the Mojave Desert, and it's not panels like everybody thinks of. It's basically concave mirrors that focus the sun's light onto a tube full of some sort of special oil that goes to run a turbine. And
so why don't we have a lot more of those around?
They're like Afghan words?
No.
If you spin it really fast.
You got to turn your witty microphone on.
Yeah, turn your witty microphone on.
Like an Afghan wears?
Like a rug wears?
Well, let me ask you, how much area do you have to make this thing actually work? And what kind of temperatures are we talking about?
I haven't read about it in a long time, but it's a substantial amount of area. But the power plant, I think, generates 480 megawatts, which is about as much as like a 30 or 40-year-old coal plant that's still operating.
Well, that's not bad. The problem is, can you set up enough of those things to make a significant dent in the energy supply?
If people want to spend the money on it.
It's expensive to do.
Right.
So then again, it's a matter of economics.
Yeah, and the
oil's cheap, everything else is expensive.
The other thing that people don't ever consider is that solar is not a reliable source of energy. So
you get a cloudy day, you got no energy.
Right. So
Hey, come on in, Drew.
Every plant like this has to be backed up by natural gas.
I'm gonna have Drew sit here.
I have 8 pants.
No, you stay there. I'm going to have Drew sit here, wear the headphones. He can operate this thing.
Stay where you are.
I want you guys to talk to Drew about Germany. Here you go, son.
Okay.
Don't let that go over 8.5 minutes. Hang on. Drew is taking over the show.
Okay, we're gonna.
My heir apparent.
It's DrewColbertradio.com.
It's DrewColbertradio.com.
We're filling.
No, that's awesome, Lance.
Stretching.
You are.
That's Lance.
We're
I got a joke for you. All right, throw in the air. Guy pulls into town with his cart. And he goes up to his mule and he lifts the tail up. And he plants a big kiss on the mule's rear end. And another guy sees him and says, what in the world would possess you to do something like that? And the guy says,
oh yeah, we get this one on the air.
He says, if that cures chap lips? He says, no, but it stops him from licking it.
Oh,
number of viewers.
You told that on the air? That's on the World Wide Web?
Only on World Wide Web.
But get on your head and take over. You got to tell everybody about Germany. You guys interviewed my son about Germany.
Sure, absolutely.
You're flying the plane now, Drew. No pressure, buddy. No pressure.
Put the cans on.
Pretty loud.
Nothing like dead air, guys.
No, we're not dead. We're not dead.
We're not. I'm stretching.
Drew, you got to lean to the microphone. Do your typical greeting.
Drew, tell us what the itinerary is for Germany. When you flying out? What's the deal when you get off the plane, etc.?
Are you going to meet the St. Pauli girl?
The St. Pauli girl?
Yeah. Are you going to meet that chick?
The beer wench.
Oh, I don't know, I guess.
With the 2 giant. Okay, let him answer the question. Tell when you leave.
Leaving Wednesday, and me and my friend are going for 3 weeks, roughly. Well, I'm staying longer than that. He's going for 3 weeks and then leaving. I'm staying for 4 weeks after that.
Wow. What are you going to be doing?
Total of 7?
Yeah, about that. Yeah.
In Germany.
Yeah, I'll be back July 4th.
Nice.
Where in Germany?
Well, we're going to be going around for a little bit, but then I'm taking a class in Schwäbisch Hall, Germany, which is near Stuttgart in southwestern Germany.
What's the class on?
It's intensive language class, so it's just German.
For people who want to do immersion.
Yeah, it's like international students and stuff like that.
Oh,
so
cool.
There'll probably be students from like all over the world there taking the class. I don't anticipate very many Germans in the class.
No, of course not.
But
Is German pretty good now? I mean, you have to be pretty good to start out.
But it'll be a lot better after this class, right?
Hopefully.
Is this the only class you're taking for those 4 weeks? So it's just like total German immersion.
Pretty much.
Nice. You're gonna become Eurotrash, is what it is.
No.
So you're hanging out for 3 weeks, then you're going to go to class for the last 4.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're flying to another country to go to school.
Well, the funny thing is that me and my friend couldn't like buy our tickets at the same time because we are leaving at different dates. So he got a flight and he's leaving like 11 something in the morning here from Charleston. Then he's going straight to JFK and just sitting there for 4 hours.
Nice.
And then I'm leaving about 12:30 or so, I want to say, from Charleston, and I go to Detroit, and then I wait for 45 minutes, take another plane to JFK, and then I sit there for an hour, and then we both are on the same plane to London Heathrow.
Are you guys in seats next to each other?
No, I don't think
You make
so.
the connection in JFK,
But-
kind of
Yeah.
oddly. Okay.
Yeah, and then we get on the same plane, so we'll be arriving in London at the same time in the same airport, the
That's
same
cool.
plane.
Same
So,
plane.
How long
So
are you
it'll
going to
be
keep
good.
around London in that area for?
I don't know. I guess a couple days.
Got
but
anything you really want to see that's not in Germany?
It's not. Well, the way I'm thinking of the way we're doing it right now is like he's just letting me like remember all this stuff because he has no memory. So.
I can see that. Yeah.
So I guess.
I've met
So
your
I
friend.
guess. So I guess it's up to me to
Or
plan
he's very
everything.
lazy.
I would go ahead and write
It's
it
both
down,
of those.
just for both your sakes.
Well,
You're
it's
21,
kind. Well,
you're in
it's
Germany
it's
right
not
now.
like a set thing.
In
We're
English.
kind of like
Oh, way to
we're
go.
kind of like winging it right now.
No, that's cool.
So, the way I'm anticipating it right now is, I guess, stay like in England for like a couple days or so, and then go across the Channel to France.
Via the channel, or are you going to fly?
I have no
Ryanair.
idea. Whichever's cheaper.
You need
Sure.
some fish and chips, of course, while you're in England.
You have
Well,
to.
of course,
dude.
yeah.
You have to.
Fish and chips is called Pat and Beans.
And go to a British dentist
I would,
if there is such
you're
a
going to
thing.
get punched in the mouth by a soccer hooligan? That's technically British dental work, isn't it?
Now,
I
you're
guess
not
so.
going to stay at a hospital there, are you? Because I saw that movie and it freaked me out.
When I was in Eastern Europe.
The hospital thing.
Well, we are staying in hostels.
I saw a movie about
See,
Britain that
that's
freaked me
weird,
clean out
man,
too.
because you
Called
can,
Mary
like-
Poppins.
You can lose a limb there, stuff, gouge your eyes out. I saw that. This happens all the time in those hospitals, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's more. It's more like Slovakia and places like that.
Oh, okay. More Eastern Europe.
Yeah,
These are
Okay.
delicious.
where you can still
I
get a
think
lot of
it
money
is.
for body parts.
Oh, cool.
All right, so
I need to go
What-
there,
Don't
right?
leave any over there or your mother will kill me.
I'll
Yes.
try not to.
And then sell him to those very same people.
Yeah. So the way I'm anticipating right now, we'll be in England for a couple days, I guess, and then head across to France. While we're there anyway, might as well go to Normandy.
Yeah.
I want to see those places anyway. And then just kind of, go across Northern Europe.
Normandy, I heard.
And go. Yeah. And just go like across France, hit Paris, of course, you got to.
Sure.
And then
City of Lights.
go to Belgium, and then cut up through
For the
Belgium.
waffles, right?
Exactly.
Love it.
I love waffles.
Great call on that.
I love waffles. So
And you
go to
gotta grab
Belgium.
the fries in France.
Mhm.
They make the best fries.
Yeah, and then go to Belgium, and then cut up go through Holland,
Yeah.
end up in Amsterdam, and then from there go to Berlin,
Okay.
where we'll meet up with Yvonne there, and then stay like.
Yvonne Fry?
Mhm.
The very same, the one that listens to the
The one
show?
that happens
Yeah.
not to use her last name on the air.
Oops.
Nicely done.
Well, it's not a real last name.
No, it's one we just made up.
We don't have anybody listening, so.
Yet.
What?
But you never know when the KGB is going to listen in. And
Could you
You
bring
wanna
me
get
a?
a chair?
Nope.
Could you bring me a snow globe if you think about it? I would love to.
2
have
months
it.
later, Hosen.
I would actually like a real Swedish chef.
A real
Puppet.
Swedish chef.
A
Large
How about I
large,
get you?
yeah.
How about I
Large
get you a
Skarsgård.
wheel of cheese?
A wheel of
Large
cheese?
Skarsgård.
Yes, that'd be awesome.
And then-
Yes, if you could bring
So-
back Alexander Skarsgård,
Yeah. So
Luke
we'll
Fox would be in your debt.
so we'll hang out with Yvonne for a few days, and then we'll take a train to Hanover on the 25th for
Nice.
the AC/DC concert.
Oh,
And then from there, probably go to like southern Germany.
Have you heard the soundtrack for Iron Man, AC/DC?
you're going to
From
an
here, you
AC.
better wrap this up within the next 30 seconds.
You're going to
Okay,
an AC/DC
so
concert
then-
with a crowd of rowdy Germans.
Pretty much,
This
yeah.
is awesome.
I mean, it's the biggest crowded a biggest amount of Germans in
Go to a
one
soccer
spot
game,
since
too, that's where
1937.
real
So.
Manchester and Leeds, that sort of thing.
Yeah,
I haven't seen this many Germans in one spot since Omaha Beach.
Stand up in a British soccer match.
Wow, World War II humor.
probably out of time, aren't we?
Close,
Pretty
yeah.
much, yeah.
So anyway, yeah.
Good stuff.
Go to southern Germany, Austria, and places like that, and then he leaves.
Okay.
And then I do my own
Are you
thing.
going to quarter
Nice.
the whole trip?
No, he doesn't
Huh?
tweet.
No.
You
You
will have to
leave
close out the
yourself
segment.
right out of the picture.
You will have to close
That's
out
fine,
the
because
segment.
that's
You
when
know,
nobody.
you got to close the segment right now.
See ya.